Dear students, we are handling the topic complex numbers objective synopsis. In previous class, we have discussed some problems, only some synopsis formulae. Now let us continue the synopsis formulae from 15th formula onwards. The formulae Z1 plus Z2 whole square. Z1 plus Z2 whole square is equal to modulus of Z1 square plus Z2 square plus 2 real of Z1 Z2 bar. 2 real of Z1 Z2 bar. This is the proof. We need this proof. Let Z1 is equal to x1 plus I by 1. Z2 is equal to x2 plus I by 2. Now LHS x1 plus I by 1 plus x2 plus I by 2. x1 plus I by 1 plus x2 plus I by 2 over modulus whole square. So you can understand this one as x1 plus x2 plus I into y1 plus y2 total whole square. So let us write this one as real part square plus imaginary part square. x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square. Keep aside and expand this one as is equal to, I am writing this one as x1 square plus y1 square plus x2 square plus y2 square plus 2 into x1 x2 plus y1 y2. 2 into x1 x2 plus y1 y2. This is LHS. Now taking RHS, you can write this one as z1 square plus z2 square over modulus z1 square plus z2 square plus this is 2. 2 real of z1 z2 bar. 2 real of z1 z2 bar. Modulus of z1 square meaning x1 square plus y1 square and modulus of z2 square meaning x2 square plus y2 square into 2 real of z1 z2 bar can be written as x1 plus I by 1 into this is x2 minus I by 2. x2 minus I by 2. So this can be written as x1 square plus y1 square plus x2 square plus y2 square. x2 square plus y2 square plus 2 into multiply here. It becomes x1 x2 minus multiply like this x1 x2 plus I into y2 x y1 x2 minus y2 x1 minus I square becomes plus 1. This is y1 y2. Among this one, this underline, these are real parts. So real parts you take. So that is equal to, you can write this one as x1 square plus y1 square plus x2 square plus y2 square, x1 square plus y2 square plus x2 square plus y2 square plus 2 into, I am writing only real part. Taking a real part here and writing. Only real part meaning 2 into x1 x2 plus y1 y2. These are the synopsis. These synopsis can be given as MSET bits. So these are necessary. So that is why I am saying proof also, that you can understand RHS as now. This can be represented as modulus of z1 square plus z2 square plus 2 into real into z1 z2 bar, or you can understand this one also as modulus of z1 square plus modulus of z2 square plus 2, or means real z1 bar into z2. z1 bar into z2 also gives the same value for this one. This is a formula. Now let us understand modulus of Z1 in the similar way. In the similar way, another formula is there, modulus of Z1 minus Z2 whole square. In the similar way, this one, modulus of Z1 minus Z2 whole square is equal to modulus of Z1 minus Z2 whole square is equal to modulus of Z1 square plus modulus of Z2 square minus 2 real of Z1 Z2 bar or Z1 bar Z2. The same concept using here x1 plus I by 1, like this x1 minus I by 1 into x2 minus I by 2 concept, you will be getting here 2 real of Z1 Z2 bar. Here minus you will get. So you need to remember the formula modulus of Z1 minus Z2 whole square is equal to modulus of Z1 square plus modulus of Z2 square minus 2 real into Z1 bar Z2. Z1 bar but Z2 or Z1 Z2 bar. Similarly, you can prove this one. Now, next formula in the concept of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square concept. So much more difference between algebraical relations and complex formula relations. So what is the relation means? The complex number is depends upon algebraic numbers along with imaginary. That is the property of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square equal to 2 into a square plus b square model. Whether the complex number satisfy or not, we don't know. Let us try to verify the formula. 17th formula. Modulus of Z1 plus Z2 whole square, modulus of Z1 plus Z2 whole square plus modulus of Z1 minus Z2 whole square is equal to 2 into modulus of Z1 square plus modulus of Z2 square. 2 into modulus of Z1 square plus modulus of Z2 square. 2 into modulus of Z1 square plus modulus of Z2 square. So right here modulus of Z1 is x1 plus I by 1 plus modulus of Z2 means here x2 plus I by 2. Take a side and this is x1 plus I by 1 minus of x2 plus I by 2. Minus of x2 plus I by 2 total whole square, that is equal to x1 plus x2 bracket plus I taken common, it is y1 plus y2, keep a side modulus whole square plus this is x1 minus x2 within brackets plus I into y1 minus y2 total whole square. So this you can understand as x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square. x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square. Here plus this is separate x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. y1 minus y2 whole square. This is y1 minus y2 whole square. That is equal to, you can understand here x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square concept. You can write here 2 into a square plus b square. So 2 into x1 square plus x2 square. And in the similar way, this one also we can write 2 into y1 square plus y2 square. So 2 into like this y1 square plus y2 square. So 2 into x1 square plus y1 square, take a bracket. x1 square plus y1 square, take a bracket, plus x2 square plus y2 square. So what is going on? You can understand the formula here. x1 square plus y1 square gives modulus of Z1 and x2 square plus y2 square gives modulus of Z2. Here we got the proof as a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square formula 2 into a square plus b square. In the similar way we proved like this. But sometimes it may not be possible regarding the amplitude mod amplitude form. We may not get the same proper value. Okay, let us discuss another one. Z1 plus Z2 whole square minus Z1 minus Z2 whole square. 18th formula. Z1 plus Z2 whole square. Z1 plus Z2 whole square minus Z1 plus Z2 whole square minus modulus of Z1 plus Z2 whole square minus modulus of Z1 plus Z1 minus Z2 whole square. Maybe originally according to formula a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square we should get the value 4ab. But what it happens, 4 real of here ab you will not get Z1 Z2 bar or Z1 bar Z2. Let us verify here. So what is Z1 plus Z2 whole square? We got here until here we can write. So LHS I am writing. LHS Z1 plus Z2 whole square we got x1 plus x2 whole square. Total form like this we can write x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square. x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square minus of like this. Minus of x1 minus x2 whole square. Minus of x1 minus x2 whole square plus minus of taken common like this, I have it like this, separate bracket. You can understand x1 plus x2 whole square minus x1 minus x2 whole square. It is algebra, right here 4x1 x2, 4x1 x2, and this is y1 plus y2 whole square minus of y1 minus y2 whole square, 4ab concept, this is 4y1 y2. So 4 into this can be understood as real of Z1 Z2 bar. It is not simply Z1 Z2. If it is simply Z1 Z2, you can understand completely Z1 Z2. So x1 plus iy1 into x2 plus iy2. So x1 x2 plus y1 y2 plus I into x1 y2 plus I into x2 y1 like that. Imaginary terms also you used to get. You should not get here imaginary numbers, while here only real number concept, only square concept. So here whenever you are doing Z1 Z2 bar, already I said in 5th sum, 15th sum I think. So real Z1 Z2 bar means Z1 Z2 becomes x1 plus iy1 and Z2 bar is x2 minus iy2. Whenever you are multiplying the terms, you will get the answer according to real only you should consider. You can prove this one. So you can understand how the algebraic formula is not applicable for complex numbers. Okay, now 19th one. 19th one. Z1 plus modulus of Z1 plus Z2 whole square is equal to modulus of Z1 plus Z2 whole square is equal to simply mod Z1 square plus mod Z2 square, implies by implication. So if and only if modulus of Z1 plus Z2 whole square is equal to modulus of Z1 square plus modulus of Z2 square, by implies Z1 by Z2. Z1 by Z2 is purely imaginary. This is a formula. Purely imaginary. That meaning is here let us try to understand P by Q is a rational number where Q is not equal to 0, and also that is the meaning, that is Z2 not equal to 0, and it is pure. Whenever purely imaginary, that is only really right. Purely imaginary means real part equal to 0, only imaginary. So real part is equal to 0. So here he is discussing that if modulus of Z1 by Z2 is purely imaginary, then only modulus of Z1 plus Z2 total whole square becomes mod Z1 square plus mod Z2 square. Modulus of Z1 by Z2 now we need to consider. theorem, let us consider modulus of, not modulus, simply z1 by z2. Simply z1 by z2. Take x1 plus I by 1 for modulus of z1. Take x2 plus I by 2 for modulus of z2. Right here, x2 minus I by 2 whole by x2 minus I by 2. Multiply here x1 x2 plus I into x2 y1 minus x1 y2, I into x2 y1 minus x1 y2, close it, plus y1 y2 whole by the formula a plus ib into a minus ib is a square plus b square, so it is x2 square plus y2 square. Right here, if it is purely imaginary, that is, if it is purely imaginary, that is real part equal to 0, if real part equal to 0, that implies write the real part. So x1 x2 minus y1 by 2 whole by x2 square plus y2 square is equal to 0. Therefore, you can write here x1 x2 minus y1 by 2 equal to 0. x1 x2 minus y1 by 2 equal to 0, or x1 x2 is equal to y1 by 2. x1 x2 is equal to y1 by 2. Keep aside. Now what is happening? Write the formula z1 plus z2 whole square. LHS take aside. z1 plus z2 whole square. So what is z1 here? Simply students, you should not write z1 mod z1 square plus mod z2 square plus 2 mod z1 z2. It is not possible because this is complex number, that is algebraic concept. So we need to write like this: x1 plus I by 1 plus x2 plus I by 2. Total mod square, that is equal to x1 plus x2. x1 plus x2 plus I into y1 plus y2. Total whole square. Now write like this: modulus of real part square plus imaginary part whole square. So x1 plus x2 whole square plus y1 plus y2 whole square. It becomes, keep aside x1 square plus, of course, modulus of z1 square means real part square, x1 like this, x1 plus x2, okay, like this. Keep aside, it becomes x1 square plus y1 square plus x2 square plus y2 square. x1 square plus y1 square plus x2 square plus y2 square plus 2 into x1 x2 plus y1 y2. What is meant by here? Modulus of z1 square plus modulus of z2 square. Now, right here. Now, students, for LHS I say. For RHS I am writing here. For what is RHS? Modulus of z1 square plus modulus of z2 square. What is the value of modulus of x1 square plus modulus of z1 square plus modulus of z2 square? It becomes x1 square plus y1 square plus x2 square plus y2 square. What about this one? If we need to equal the values of modulus of z1 plus z2 total whole square is equal to separate modulus of z1 square plus separate modulus of z2 square, we should not get this value. So the meaning of x1 plus x2, so x1 plus x2 plus y1 plus y2 also should become 0. Here z1 by z2, let us think about the formula. x1 x2 plus y1 y2 equal to 0 we should get. z1 by z2 is purely imaginary. So purely z1 by z2 meaning x1 plus i1, x2 plus i by 2, x2 minus i by 2. Maybe here I into I minus I square plus 1, exactly right. Then x1 plus x2, I did wrong here, plus, yeah, it is not correct, is equal to 0. So it is equal to 0. So the part x1 x2 plus y1 y2, this part should not be, it is equal to 0. That implies, therefore, at last we write this one. z1 plus z2 modulus of z1 plus z2 whole square is equal to modulus of z1 square plus modulus of z2 square. If z1 by z2 is a purely imaginary number. Properties we have completed. Let us write worked example 3. Worked example 3 is also like theorem, IMP concept. Z1, Z2, Z3 are complex numbers such that modulus of Z1 is equal to modulus of Z2 is equal to modulus of Z3, that is also equal to 1 by modulus of 1 by Z1 plus 1 by Z2 plus 1 by Z3 is equal to 1. That implies, so what is the value of Z1 plus modulus of Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is equal to dash. It is the example depends upon modulus concept. Now given modulus of Z1 equal to 1, modulus of 1, everything 1 equal. Modulus of Z1 equal to 1, modulus of Z2 equal to 1, modulus of Z3 equal to 1. These modulus Z is equal to 1 complex numbers are called as unimodular complex numbers. In this unimodular complex numbers, you can think Z1 bar also 1. Example 1 plus 0 into I, 1 minus 0 into I, only 0 plus I, only 0 minus I, like that. So everything is unimodular. So Z1 bar is equal to 1. In the similar way, Z2 bar equal to bar. Z2 bar equal to 1 and Z3 bar equal to also 1. Now, write like this: Z1 Z bar, Z1 bar, Z1 bar, or Z1 bar. Z square, Z bar is equal to mod Z square. What is the value of mod Z square here? It is 1. So it is 1. So mod Z1 square. Z into Z1 bar, that is equal to mod Z1 square is equal to 1. Of course, mod Z2 square is equal to 1 and mod Z square equal to also 1. These are all unimodular complex numbers. Now 1 by Z1. So for y you can understand now. For this one you can understand Z1 instead of 1 you can write Z1 square like this. Mod Z1 square by Z1. Mod Z2 square by Z2. Mod Z2 square by Z3. Like that you write. So we'll get the answer also 1. Yeah. Now write like this: Z1 square by Z2. For this one I am saying Z1 square, mod Z1 square by 1 and mod Z1 square by Z1, mod Z2 square by Z2 like this, mod Z2 square by Z2 plus mod Z3 square by Z2. So like this you can write simply that mod Z1 square you can understand as Z1 bar like this. So Z1 bar, Z1 square can be written as Z1 bar plus Z2 bar. Okay. Z1 bar Z1 bar, Z1 bar by Z1 Z2 Z2 bar by Z2 plus Z3 Z3 bar by Z3 over modulus. So Z1 Z1 get cancelled, Z2 Z2 get cancelled, Z3 Z3 get cancelled. Now write like this: Z1 bar plus Z2 bar plus Z3 bar, Z1 bar plus Z2 bar plus Z3 bar. We can write this one total modulus. So overall modulus Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 whole bar. Already we said the concept. Whole bar that is equal to 1. Whenever it is a simple complex number, so conjugate complex number modulus is 1, then general complex number modulus is also 1. So modulus of Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 equals 1. This is a main question, students. So conversion of like this is important. So what is important here? 1 can be written as Z1 bar Z1 or Z1 into Z1 bar. Like that we can convert the 1. These types of complex numbers are called as unimodular complex numbers. Students, example 4. Before going to example 4, we should discuss here critical points. Critical points. To get minimum or maximum. To get minimum or maximum values of complex numbers. Values of complex numbers. Which is the form of AZ1 like this, A1 Z1 plus B1 like this, A2 Z2 plus B2 plus A3 Z3 plus B3, so on like this. The critical points are zeroth polynomial, concept and writing. That is not zeroth exactly polynomial because this is complex number. Complex polynomial. So that is, you can understand minus b1 by b1, comma minus b2 by a2, comma minus b3 by a3, so on. Substitute in f of z. This is called as f of z. Substitute f of z and get min or max value. So what gives the large value? After substituting the critical points in the given f of z, you will get maximum value. After substituting the critical points in the given modulus, the small value you can understand as minimum value and get min or max value. Min or max value. So now let us do worked example 4. Worked example 4. Find if z is a complex number. Find the minimum value of modulus z plus modulus z minus 1 plus 2 modulus z minus 3 equal to dash. Now directly you can write this is f of z. F of z is equal to modulus of z plus modulus of z minus 1 plus 2z modulus of 2z minus 3. Now critical points we can understand. Critical point. Critical points are nothing but these zeroth polynomial. So 0, comma 1, comma 3. There is no question to could not understand. So it's simply if it is 0, 0 is critical point. If it is 0, so zeroth polynomial concept or complex polynomial concept. If it is equal to 0, you can understand that is equal to 1. If it is equal to 0, you can understand that is equal to 3 by 2. These are the critical points. Now substitute here the values f of 0. Substitute here it becomes 0. 0 minus 1 becomes minus 1. Even though modulus is there, you can take it is its absolute value. So it is 1 plus this is 3. So 4 keep aside and f of 1 you take. Here 1 plus 1 minus 1 becomes 0. 2 into z minus 2 into 1 minus 3. It is minus 1 even though you should understand as 1. So this is 2. And now you write f of 3 by 2. F of 3 by 2 substitute here. First one is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 minus 1 becomes 1 by 2 plus this becomes 0. 3 plus 1 4 by 2 becomes 2. So what is the minimum value here? If he is asking minimum value, substitute 2. If he is asking maximum value, substitute right 4. That's all. No need to write. If min value is equal to 2 and the max value is equal to 4. Min value equal to 2 and max value equal to 4. These concepts are whatever the concepts we are discussing here. Many concepts is apart from IP. Okay, students, due to technical problem, due to somewhat disturbance, I stopped just the previous classes 28 minutes itself. Now, just I handled 32 minutes class only. This concept completed depends upon this critical points concept. Level 1 classwork, level 2, some problems are there. Let us going to discuss the problems in next class.